Welcome to a very special episode of the Orange and Black Insider Bengals podcast, part of the Cincy Jungle podcast channel. We have promised special guests, special episodes as part of our ongoing Super Bowl coverage throughout the week. I'm Anthony Cosenza, joined by my partner in crime, John Sheeran. John, when I say special episode today, that is maybe the understatement of the year.
We've had a lot of good guests, man. I don't think we've had a guest this iconic before, though. So let's bring him in.
Yeah, the culmination of all of these guests and the culmination of Super Bowl week on our show comes to fruition right now as we speak with the legend, the GOAT, Chad Ochocinco, a.k.a. Chad Johnson, a.k.a. 85. Chad, what's going on, man?
I like that. Man, life is great. I'm happy to be here. I'm feeling good. I'm still eating healthy. And I mean, I can't complain.
Eating healthy, you mean by the Golden Arch chain?
That is healthy. That is healthy. What are you talking about?
That is health. Health is wealth.
Well, we're not here to talk about that restaurant. Chad is joining us courtesy of Pepsi, and you see that beautiful trophy next to him. Yeah. He is accepting the Pepsi Zero Sugar Rookie of the Year 2021 award that was given to Ja'Marr Chase. Chad is joining us accepting that award. I wish I had like an award show host voice or something, Chad, so I can properly do that. But tell us a little bit about working with Pepsi, and that trophy is incredible looking, my man.
Listen, what's incredible is not only in Ja'Marr, the Pepsi Zero Sugar NFL Rookie of the Year award. I need people to understand how difficult it is as a rookie to be able to win this award. Normally, it's given to the quarterbacks, if I'm not mistaken. But to be able to do it as a rookie and do it to the magnitude that Chase did it this year is unbelievable. And obviously, as far as I'm concerned, and I've said it a few times before, he's probably the best receiver to don those stripes because he's done something I've never done before and gotten a team and contributed to getting a team to a Super Bowl. And I'd had a decade to do it, and I never reached that plateau either.
So let's talk about him then, because this season for him has been kind of wild. It's been some ups and downs.
Yeah.
At what point do you think, like, did he really establish himself as like the favorite to win this thing? Because he did have some down moments there, but he came in like firing on all cylinders.
Right. You know, the funny thing about football season is there's always down moments for any receiver. You know, you have your ups, you have a stretch of 3 or 4 games, and then you have teams that are going to completely take you out. No matter what they do for you offensively, no matter what formation, no matter where they move you around, all defense adjustments and alignments will be based on where you line up. And, you know, you're going to have off games like that. But when he's had to step up to the occasion, he's done just that, week in and week out, especially with all the noise in the preseason about the drop balls. I knew that was just a bunch of, whatever. He took a year off. It doesn't take long to get acclimated to the eye, for the eye to get acclimated to the ball once again. And it was only a matter of time before him and Joe Burrow picked up right where they left off in college. And I think that's another thing that makes it so easy for them. They've already had the chemistry. Their Wi-Fi, the connection is already there, which is why they were able to have such a stellar season like this right away.
Excited to be talking with Chad Johnson on behalf of Pepsi, accepting the Rookie of the Year, the Pepsi Zero Sugar Rookie of the Year award given to Ja'Marr Chase. It is chilling with Chad right there. Chad, along those same lines, I want to go back to your playing career in a little bit too, but along those same lines, I know that you had gone on some national media outlets before the season, and you were boldly proclaiming that this Bengals team was going to make quite a bit of noise this year.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I remember I was on ESPN, and they laughed at me. I said, listen, if the Bengals don't win the AFC North, I give up McDonald's. Now, I wouldn't put McDonald's on the line. So I knew something that no one else did, even before the season started. And look, I didn't say Super Bowl, but we won the AFC North. We won the AFC North. But, getting to the chip is huge. And for Joe to do it in his second year, like, come on.
Yeah. Well, what was it about that made you be so bold early on to say, hey, I just have a good feeling about this team?
Well, I could tell before Joe went down the previous season, I could already see it. I could see it turning the corner. I could see the bright spots and understanding what Chase would be able to do once he came in. I already knew it was going to be bananas because the chemistry that they already had in college is just going to pick right up where they left off, and just happen in Cincinnati. That's why they were able to be so successful right off the bat like that.
Well, this team also has a trio of awesome receivers, just like you, Hush, and Slim were. In just regards to those three, including Chase, what is like one attribute for each of them individually that makes them so special?
I mean, that's the key thing. There's always one thing about each player that makes them special. To be able to point it out and be specific on what it is for each one, it'd be hard for me to do. It'd be hard for me to do. And, you know, I don't know their strengths. I don't know their weaknesses. I just know when their number is called, they always there to make a play, whether it's T, whether it's Chase, whether it's Tyler Boyd. And the funny thing, T. Higgins, huge game, and he won that game against Kansas City, that last drive. That was all T. Higgins. The big slant on third down, and then there was a intermediate route of 12 yards to get a first down on third and something. T. Higgins won that game, and I feel comfortable saying that. Obviously, with McPherson coming in the kick, but still.
Well, I'm going to piggyback off of that a little bit, and this may elicit a trademark 2-word Chad Johnson response, but I got to ask you, Chad, TJ, Slim, AJ, Marvin Jones, Mostanu, Chase, Higgins, and Boyd. Which trio are you taking as the GOATs there? And I'm thinking I know where you might go, but
right. I'm thinking I'm going to have to go with the Chase, Higgins, Boyd route simply for the fact they're in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
They're in the Super Bowl. I mean, we were great. Me, TJ, and Chris were great. But the fact that they're in the Super Bowl, I mean, that speaks volumes. I mean, and, you know, a lot of people argue the fact that times are different, defenses are different. It's a passing game now. Just it doesn't matter, man. It's hard. People play this game for years and never able to reach, you know, this plateau of being able to play in the Super Bowl, and just for that alone supersedes anything we've ever done.
So let's talk about the Super Bowl a little bit, because the guy that's likely to go up against Jamar Chase a lot is Jalen Ramsey. Would Jalen have been your greatest trash talking adversary? Like, what's the plan mentally for going up against him?
You know, mentally, as far for me mentally, the plan would have been just talk trash throughout the week, and mentally he'd already be checked out if I can get him to speak back. If I can get him to speak back, I already got him off his game plan. As far as the game plan for this coming week, I'm not sure. Chase will be all over the place. Tyler Boyd will be all over the place. T. Higgins will be all over the place. So whoever's on him or whoever he has to cover, he's going to have his hands full.
Talking with Chad Ochocinco, Chad Johnson, 85, courtesy of Pepsi and Pepsi's Zero Sugar Rookie of the Year 2021 award, which was given to Jamar Chase. Chad is graciously accepting that award and joining us at the Super Bowl, hanging out with us and spending a couple more minutes with us. Thanks, Chad. Look, there's just kind of a thought with me. This team has made the Bengals, I guess, for lack of better phrases, cool again. They're fun to watch. Yeah. They're obviously they've gone very far. They've got the swag, they've got the confidence, and it takes me back to 03, 04 with you guys. I can specifically remember a story walking around the streets of downtown Cincinnati, and you were cruising around the streets, hanging out and talking, high-fiving fans in Reds gear and just engaging the fans. Can you kind of talk a little bit about that re-engagement that you've seen as a former player this year from the organization, and how the players have embraced that, and really just kind of the energy level that has really skyrocketed amongst the fan base and everything?
I think the good thing, winning fixes everything. Winning fixes everything. And to have the energy that those players bring to the stadium and to the city week in and week out, and giving everybody hope and understanding and knowing, oh my goodness, we have a chance. That is huge after 31 years. That is huge after 31, just to have that feeling to wake up every day, and it's cool to wear Bengals gear again. It's cool to wear Bengals stuff, even outside of the city. There's nothing nobody can say. No matter where you're traveling, you can wear your stuff proudly. You know, and it's been a long time since fans have been able to do that. And that is a very good feeling. And this is coming from somebody who is still a fan that actually played and went through some bad years. It's cool again.
And you've been involved with the organization well beyond after your retirement. You were involved with the jersey reveal. You've developed a relationship with Zach Taylor as well. Talk about like how he's been welcoming and open with you in just his first 3 years, and really his jump now to a Super Bowl coach.
Yeah, man, Zach has been very, very welcoming. I don't bother him much. I'm not in Cincinnati as often as I like to be, but I've been able to catch in the past 3 years. I've been able to catch maybe 3 games. So I've allowed them to do their due diligence in getting that team and that organization back to a respectable place, in NFL in general. But I enjoy it, and just the fact that if I need to come back, if I want to come back, if I want to attend games, if I want to come to a practice, the doors are always open, and just that alone, speaks volumes to Zach Taylor and that organization itself.
Talking with Chad Johnson, courtesy of Pepsi. Just spending a couple more minutes with him. Thanks for your time, Chad. I know you're a busy guy, but we appreciate you hanging out with us. We talked earlier this week to another Bengals wide receiver who donned your same jersey number, and Tim McGee, great player in his own right for the team. And we asked him a question about what he thought it would mean to the city of Cincinnati, but really the Brown family, Mike Brown, if they were to hoist the Lombardi Trophy, given the criticism and all of the naysayers about the organization.
Right.
I'd love to get your thoughts on what you think that would mean to the family and to Mike Brown specifically, a guy who seems to be pretty misunderstood from a national level.
Hey, listen, Mike Brown has been one to always run the show his way, always done things the way he felt it should be done. And I think for him to host that Lombardi Trophy would solidify his thoughts and his process and the way he ran his business. And I think it would be a beautiful thing at some point. And come 72? How many hours? I'm not sure how many hours. I'm horrible at math. But if I have a great feeling that we're going to host it, and everything will come into fruition on how he saw fit to run everything he did.
All right, I gotta know, like, what is Chase's, what is Burrow's go-to McDonald's order? Have you gone out with them? Have you embraced them with that lifestyle?
No, listen, I know Chase eats it. Burrow and I had an exchange on Twitter, and I told him it would be dope for him to eat it. He said he can't do it.
Really?
He's not there yet.
Burrow said he can't do it. And listen, I really can't argue with him because he's in the Super Bowl, and I've never been in the Super Bowl. Well, I did go to Super Bowl twice on Madden, and Madden 21 and Madden 22. I got there twice, and I won.
Did you?
Yeah, I won.
Okay, well, that's expected with you and how good you are at the games there. Chad, rapid fire here. Your favorite celebration you ever did? One you had in the queue that you wished you were able to do, and what do you think of the gritty?
Yeah, the gritty is awesome. I'm gonna start with that one first. The gritty is awesome. Still hard to do for me. I haven't practiced it enough. My favorite celebration is obviously either the marriage proposal or when I tried to bribe the referee with $1 on the red.
How's it going?
When we played the Ravens, not a celebration, but it's still funny in the middle of a game to have $1 bill and try to bribe the ref for the catch. I think that was phenomenal. And the one I didn't get to do, remember the Staples commercial? Remember the easy button?
Oh yeah.
I put an easy button under the goal post in the north and south end zone against the Kansas City Chiefs, but I didn't get a chance to score. But if I wasn't to score, I was going to pull the easy button from under there and hit the button, and that would have been a nice endorsement. That would have been a nice endorsement back then.
I know you don't drink, Chad, but do you have a victory cigar picked out? Do you have a victory cigar picked out for Sunday?
Yes, I have my own line, of course.
There you go.
Yeah, 85 cigar. I'll be smoking my own brand. Once we do win, score will be 2017 Bengals. Book it. So go to WinBet, book it.
Okay. I like it. That's where I was going to go next is your prediction on it. So you gave us that there. I appreciate it. 85 cigars. He is on the I Am Athlete podcast, and he is joining us courtesy of Pepsi, accepting Jamar Chase's Pepsi Zero Sugar Rookie of the Year. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Pepsi has been an NFL sponsor and the official soft drink of the NFL for over 2 decades now. Chad, what else you got going on behalf of Pepsi throughout the weekend, and how are you going to be spending Super Bowl Sunday?
Super Bowl Sunday, unfortunately, I have to go home. I have a 3-week-old.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. It's my 8th one. Congratulations not needed. But anyway, I've been doing this for a very long time. Other than that, with Pepsi, we working today. We having some fun. And we're going to make sure we celebrate and commend Chase on a great achievement that I've never done.
Well, congratulations on your Hall of Fame worthy career as well, Chad. We'll be seeing you in the Ring of Honor very soon, Cincinnati's Ring of Honor very soon. Yeah. Thank you so much for your time. This has been hard not to fanboy out too big here, but it's been awesome, and we appreciate the opportunity to talk to you on behalf of Pepsi.
Right. Thank you. I really appreciate it, guys. You guys enjoy, man. And don't forget, I love you.
Thank you, Chad.
We love you back.
You too.
All right.